There is literally no point in being afraid to fail. Like, actually, no point. And I'll tell you my view on it. How I see it is I look at the majority of successful entrepreneurs and where they came from. Most of them from like poverty stricken, poor, or just a hard childhood. And not necessarily they all had the desire for like a lot of money. They just knew what having no money felt like, or that hard childhood they had. They knew that feeling of not being able to know when your next meal comes. They know that feeling and they don't want to have it. And there's two types of people: the people who actually fail in life, people who fail and they don't want to fail anymore, and they use that failure to propel themselves into the next level of life. Those are the successful people. But the people that say you have a stutter and say you view it as a fail, if you view it as a fail and you buckle under fear and you don't do anything outside your comfort zone to overcome your stutter, that's a fail. Failure is literally staying the same. But if you're consistently exiting your comfort zone, stuttering, embarrassing yourself, getting a lot of anxiety, that's not failing. Because you're actually taking action that you wouldn't have if you stayed still, and you're evolving into a greater, more emotionally resilient person, which is needed to overcome your stutter. You need to feel the fear and do it anyways. You need to feel the embarrassment and still go through with it. You need to pick up that phone, make that call, even though you know you're gonna stutter. That is what overcoming your stutter is all about. See, I don't have the same drive for money that people have, that a lot of people have if they're born in poverty. Like, honestly, I'm content with not having a lot of money, and I wish it wasn't like that, because I know what money and the freedom and the correlation between them. But what I have is the desire to being able to express myself how I want to, being able to articulate what's in my brain as words. And that's why I do this, and this is why I'm becoming better and better and better with each one. Because earlier in my life, I was not able to. So you see failure. Say failure as you went broke and you had to sell your house and you gotta sell your car and you're living on the streets. You can either use this failure and say, I give up, I'm too afraid to try anything. Or you say, I'm gonna use this internal desire to not fucking feel like this anymore and go to a point in my life way higher than I ever would have dreamed of being if I did not go through this shit that I went through. And that's the same thing with stuttering. You have the ability to go higher than you ever could have imagined if you did not have a stutter, and you have the ability to actually do it. You just have to view your failure as a stepping stone to that. Don't be afraid to fail. Failing opens up your brain to different opportunities and allows you to grow in ways you would not have dreamed ever of doing or being. So go and do that thing. Go and fail at it. You're gonna learn. You're gonna open your brain. You're gonna become more emotionally resilient, and you're gonna love yourself more because you actually took action. All right? Fucking love you.